So this is our second trip out here, and second trip camping in the RV. And what we noticed on the first trip was these two drawers here over the furnace got extremely hot. I mean, so hot, could not even touch the metal runners on the drawers. I couldn't get the drawers off. It was pretty cold, so we just left it. We ended up leaving the drawers cracked. The ziplock bags were melting, so we moved them over to this drawer, which helped. And so coming out this time, like I said, this is our second time coming out. So before I got the furnace kicked in and on and too hot, I took the drawer out, and this is how it was sitting. This is how our furnace was sitting. Completely, this faceplate is completely off. There's no screws or anything holding it on, so I don't know how it's supposed to stay on there. But in anticipation of a vent or something off, one of these vent tubes being off, because we decided we were going to look at this when we came out this time, I got some of this metal duct tape. So this is cold weather, shouldn't matter. I got the cold weather because it's going to be sitting out in cold weather, and I didn't want the glue freezing on the back of the adhesive on the tape freezing and then coming off, drying out and coming off. So I'm going to tape up, like I'll tape up here. Obviously I'm going to tape this on, and just by pushing this on, we noticed a huge difference. Actually, back in the bedroom, which was cool, wasn't freezing before, but it was cool. This time, just pushing this faceplate on, the bedroom's getting hot, and I'm trying to find a way to block that sucker off now, because I get hot super easy at night. So anyway, that's what we found for this furnace. So I'm curious to get this taped up, see how it does. I'm gonna go ahead and tape it up, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I'm done. Here's the final results after taping it up. So I actually took these hoses off and taped up around both of the vents, because there was gaps under the plates here also with the plates that covered the holes. And I don't know if you can see or not, but I taped all the way up this side, around the corner, across the top here. I did the back side also. That was a little more difficult. And then I taped up around this vent. So I didn't do, there's a second vent down there. I didn't do that one. I did the top of this one. So we'll see how it does. It's got to do a lot better than what it was doing. And this unit actually has a vent that goes down underneath where all the water tanks are. We're not using it right now, but still, there's no way it was getting decent enough airflow to get down there with the way that faceplate was. We'll see how it does, and I'll let you guys know. Hey guys, so here I am back for the results of my fix, and we're gonna get this all in the same video. But things are a lot more comfortable now with the furnace. It's actually running quite a bit less than what it was the first time that we were out here camping. The bathroom is actually warmer. My wife had made a comment the other day that she could stand on the floor in bare feet and her feet weren't freezing, wasn't cold. And in the back bedroom, I got it fixed to where it's comfortable now and not boiling. This is what I did. So yeah, I just used some black duct tape there on that, and left a crack, and I can always adjust the crack, so to speak, if I need to, but at least it's blocked off. I'm hoping that I can find an RV vent that you can actually close or adjust the opening. But yeah, it's a comfy 71 consistently in here degrees. Furnace kicks on when it needs to, kicks off, and we've been here since since Christmas Day, and that was last Wednesday. Today is Sunday. We're still on our first 30-pound tank, and I'm sure that it still has, it's probably used less than 20 pounds, I'm sure, of the propane. So, yep, I'm very pleased with the results. I'm surprised at a brand new RV, because this isn't a used one, straight off the lot, that it had that major issue with it, just right out of the gate. And, you know, I understand with RVs, they're spring and summertime recreational vehicles mostly, but this RV is rated for 4 seasons. Other than that, we love this, love the RV overall. It's just that one issue there. And again, you know, they bragged about how the RV, when it comes off the line, goes through a 220 point check throughout, and it goes through these checks throughout the process. It's just makes you wonder if they're actually doing those checks, or maybe they need to add 221 checks. So Grand Design, if you see this, fix your furnaces. But again, this was an easy fix. Still loving the RV, would still get another one. But my recommendation to you would be, if you're having something like this, dig into it a little bit. It seems to be pretty straightforward, some of this stuff in it. Again, this is only our second trip in it, and who knows what else might happen later. But right, that was a pretty major one. You know, heat in the winter, we want to be able to use it year round. So it's all fixed, it's all comfy in here, and now you know.